Well, welcome, me Herman here. We're going to be playing some Ubers, and in this first video, I just want to go over the sort of what I consider the 5 greatest threats of Gen 8, and we're just going to play a team with those 5 threats and a lead Mewtwo. So we got Scarf Kyogre, which hits really hard because of the Drizzle ability, and it's kind of fast because Scarf. We have Geomancy Xerneas, which sets up 2 Quiver Dances in 1 turn, Geomancy, and it's really hard with Fairy Aura boosted Moonblast. Fairy Aura boosts Fairy moves by 4/3 power. All Fairy moves, so your opponents as well. Then we got the new Gen 8 kid, Zacian, which is really fast, 148 speed. And some okay coverage. And the reason we run sub is because we're scared of being reverse swept by Dittos. Mewtwo here is just to keep off hazards and to lead. Zygarde, since this is more of an offensive team, we're going with Dragon Dance and not Coil. But generally Zygarde doing Zygarde things. I like fast Zygarde because that way I can avoid getting status. And finally Calyrex, and so this is even faster than Zacian. And this I think is the most dangerous set because it beats Yveltal, it can beat Chansey, it can beat anything. Really, there's nothing I think that really beats this set, just about. Alright, so let's get to some games. And I started a new account, so we're going to start at the bottom of the ladder. Or I guess at 1,000. And let's see. Should be able to get a game because we're so low. And I don't want to pause the video. So this is sort of an hyper offense team. Usually I like to play sort of balance. Oh, here we go. So usually I like to play balance. And we'll play some of those teams later. So this guy has 1 Uber. This is the Scalarian Domanitan. Otherwise, this is a pretty bulky looking team, I guess. So let's leave Mewtwo. And oh, I have the Gen 5 sprites on. We can change those for now. Okay, yeah, looks like I fixed that. And hopefully our opponent makes a move. So I like the Gen 5 sprites more than the modern sprites. But I guess I'll pause the recording until this guy makes a move. Alright, that guy didn't come back, so we'll get another one. Good start, good start. Probably saw all our threats and just got scared and quit. So let's try and find a game. So yeah, this isn't like a great team or anything. It's just I kind of want to introduce you to Gen 8 Ubers and the Gen 8 Ubers threats. So I think the 2 hardest to check threats are probably Zygarde, because it can just glare anything and then beat all its checks and counters. And Calyrex, because again it can beat all its checks and counters. But it looks like we got a game. This guy, James Bell. He has the Zamazenta. Is this the crowned one or the not crowned one? I can't tell. I don't use this mod. We'll find out. So, leave you. Does this guy have rocks? I don't see any rocks. I guess we don't have rocks either, but... So this is the crowned one. So this is the one that doesn't get, can't use an item. So I think I'm just gonna put counter here. Oh, he crits me, which is good for me. and counter takes it out. Yeah, so that thing, I think they're talking about dropping the OU because it's not very good. This music is very loud. Things are loud. Okay, here's this Kartana, and it looks to be Scarf. I think that you have to be Scarf to be that fast. So we'll go into our Zacian, and we can't touch this Moltres. But I really want to scare out this Kartana. Yeah, we might get burned here with this thing. Oh, Jesus Christ, the damage. Wow. Yeah, you can't really... So he goes into Zekrom. That's a Dragon type or a Fairy type. Let's smack this thing. So Scarf Kartana, I guess defensive Moltres, but you just saw there how defensive Moltres doesn't even handle Zacian. The Scarf Kartana is going to be a bit of an issue. But I think we'll be okay if that's going to do nothing. So like Steel move would work better because we're a Fairy type. So it looks like Xerneas can sweep if Zacian doesn't win the game right here, which it kind of does. Because it's like it has a choice band, but can switch up moves. Except it's like, and it also has base like 140 speed, so he knocks us out, which is just fine. What do I want to do with this thing? I actually don't have Thunder on my Kyogre, because I'm toxic. I guess we'll go into this. Can you take this out? I don't know. Well, this thing's gonna drop. So we're Subseed. Is this Scarf too? Possibly? Maybe? Find out. Yeah, no. So I think this is gonna drop, and I think we just won. So yeah, this thing is super duper strong. It basically has beast booster. It's like Spectrate for Ubers. It's so good, and it just cleaned up that guy's team. So that's the first game. We got to see Zacian absolutely truck through things, and then Calyrex come through. And these are the new Gen 8 Ubers. So, alright, let's get on to the next game. And hopefully, we are still recording. Good. Alright, next game. We got this guy. He looks like he has all Ubers this time. And, ooh, he leads a Veltal. So, hopefully, this isn't special Veltal, which it is, and we're basically going to lose this for nothing, which sucks. And I guess we'll taunt. So we don't have Wild Charge. I think I'm gonna go into this. Ooh, he has a Palkia. Click Ice Beam. Should smack the Palkia. We might actually lose this game. I'm not sure how we're gonna win. Oh, or we could just get lucky and freeze hacks the guy. Should we take advantage of this? I guess so. Alright, let's go into Zern. And he should switch. He's not. That was very lucky. Otherwise, we were gonna get wrecked. So, oh yeah, this thing lives a hit. So, Zacian's one of the checks to Xerneas, because it doesn't die, as you can see. Oh my god, we're getting so lucky here. Yeah, we got really lucky there. We shouldn't have won that game, but yeah, that's why I kind of wanted the rain up first, so the Thunders would be 100% accurate. So Xerneas just setting up and threatening. I think Ho-Oh is probably his best check. Um, but yeah, this checks Xerneas too. This can just knock me out with Behemoth Blade. So yeah, we're what 2-0 against people who actually played us. Let's move on to the next one. So being low on the ladder is great. We get really fast games, and here we go. Here's another guy. Again with no rocks. Oh, this Calyrex is going to be an issue. This thing is scarfed. We might just get swept. We don't really have switch-ins to things. You know, because that's just kind of how we're built. Wow, that did nothing. Mewtwo, I'm disappointed. So, yeah. Well, if it's Scarfed, I don't think I can take out Kyogre. If it's Specs, we should outrun it. So, and we outrun it because it's Specs, or something, or maybe Spell Tag. What's that thing that boosts Ghost moves? So there we go. Now there's a distinct chance that Draco is going to come out and click anything and absolutely wreck me. Oh no, now he's Ditto. That was an interesting play. I'm gonna stay in and click Origin Pulse. He Water Spouts. I Origin Pulse. So his Water Spout's gonna be weaker. He loses the speed tie. Alright, he should switch here, but he's not. I'm gonna go into Zygarde. Oh, he figures he just switched too. Well, this is an issue. This thing is super fast. Ice Fang. Yeah, I think Fishious Ren would have just killed me there, because Ring boosted and such, but, really just like to smack this thing, because it's a big threat. And we die. It sucks. Let's go into this. I wish I had Wild Charge. I think I'm gonna put Wild Charge on this thing. That jerk. So Zacian with Wild Charge and Close Combat. And Wild Charge is good for Ho-Oh, which is really a great check to this thing. As we see right now, I am not going to be able to do much against this thing. Luckily, it doesn't have Flame Body like Moltres. We're just gonna keep attacking and get lucky, and now Ditto's gonna come and revenge us, and we probably lose. Oh, this is very bad. Verbod. And my Kyogre is weakened. Yeah, we lose. Yeah, that's why I like having a sub up, and why that thing has sub. So, yep, we just lose, because Ditto is good. But yeah, that's how Zacian works, and that's why you want to run. That's why you want to run sub on your Zacian. I guess we could make this Calyrex Scarf, and then I guess we wouldn't lose all the time. And what the heck? Oh yeah, I get Psyshock. But yeah, that's why this isn't really a real team. So let's see. This is my first video I'm making. We've been going for 15 minutes. Let's keep going. Yeah, so Ditto Zacian is a big problem. Alright, so it looks like we get sticky webs here. So this guy is probably going to lose Galvantula, and we're going to leave Mewtwo and try and lead Glisbot. Alright, I'm going to click counter, because I'm Sash. This thing's gone now, with Life Orb. I think we outspeed Galvantula, right? Yeah, we do. So now I'm a little bit confused about why he didn't lead it. So this thing is Scarf, obviously, and goes for Power Punch. But we have Calorie. Oh, we're not sub anymore. That's sex. But I don't see any ghost switch-ins. So he has Genesect Burn. So it has the Burn Drive, and we just crit it and it dies. Yeah, and I think we might just sweep and win from here if he doesn't have any Focus Sash users. That's the power of Calyrex. Rocking 643 special attack and 657 speed. I'm not sure what he does about this. Because Darmanitan, while it's very powerful, is very frail. And also slower than us. Gengar obviously gets dropped. I guess this Galvantula might be sashed and might have Thunder Wave. I think it's shiny. I like that. That's cool. But we'll see. I figured it was like a sash lead if it was going to lead, but it didn't lead. So, and that gets blown away, and it looks like we win. Just the power of Calyrex. This is why Veltal is on like every single team. Because you don't want to lose to this thing just spamming Astral Barrage. And we win. Alright. So let's move on to the next game. This team certainly gets very fast games, and we're playing EVs. Evolutions. So, I don't know what these do. I don't think I've played Evolutions in a long time. I think I'm just gonna click Side Strike here. You might switch into Umbreon. Ooh, nasty crit, and Toxic's me. And I just think I'm gonna click Side Strike again. This might be Toxic Protect. Well, it's no more. I think we outspeed all the evolutions because we're Mewtwo. And I'm just gonna click Taunt here. I don't know what this thing is gonna do. Probably protect and wish and stuff. But yeah. So for one, we have Xerneas looking really good. To sweep right now, because this guy has no steel types, and you need a steel type or fire type. I guess he has a Flareon to take a Moonblast, maybe. But let's see. And we're waiting. Oh, he left. So I think he's had enough. Okay, I'll pause the video and wait till we get the next one. I just unpaused it, but this guy left already, so I guess I'm pausing again. Yeah, so at the low ladder you get a lot of random weirdness. But it looks like we got a real game, sort of. This guy's a Blissey, and a Toxapex and a Cinderace, but otherwise has some good looking lines, and Blissey and Toxapex aren't completely crazy to use in what's it called, in Ubers. Actually, I don't think Blissey's too good. Oh, she leads Zacian, which is good for us, because we're Sash, and we're going to click Counter, and hopefully take out this Zacian. He crunches, we counter, and that's a big threat gone. Nice. I think we're max HP. Yeah, we're definitely max HP. Maybe I should be max special attack. So Cinderace comes in. Once it's Scarf, we outspeed it. It goes for Sucker Punch and kills us, because that's a thing. I think we should go into... I guess we're going into Zacian here. And I'm just gonna go for the Wild Charge, predicting... Well, he might stay in. Let's just play rough. Yeah, I knew Hex was coming in here, but... This thing does not have a... Oh, it's gone. Does not have Helmet, which is nice. Okay. So I don't think much challenges the Zacian anymore, except for the Cinderace. I don't know what this is doing in here. Usually you switch in your Zacian to an Yveltal, not the other way around. Blissey has Protect, okay. Probably a Wish Passer. Blissey is not so good, and Chansey, I think, are not so good in Ubers, because with the right coverage, Xerneas can even beat them. It's pretty crazy. So Psyshock destroys especially defensive Blissey at +2. And Moonblast at +2 will destroy a physically defensive Blissey, which is sort of the standard OU Blissey. So that's why I think Blissey's not so good, although it does check a lot of things like Kyogres, Palkias, Dialgos, etc. But not Zacian, as we see here. And another win. These mons are huge threats. So let's get another one. So yeah, this guy forfeited. And we're back. And let's see, this guy. So that we're getting up there in the ladder. This guy's 1363. He's got a real team. Shedinja is actually really good. It stuffs Kyogre. It's kind of why I have Toxic on my Kyogre. And Tapu Fini is pretty good too. A little scared about leading with oh, this works. Lead with Mewtwo. So he looks Scarfed. And he Water Spouts me. And I hit him with a Psy Strike and do about half. So now we're going to go into... Let's go into our own Kyogre and click Toxic, because this guy's a Shedinja. And the Shedinja is dead, because it only has 1 HP. Someone did this, I was playing some Shedinja, and someone did this to me, and I was like, oh my god, Shedinja, Toxic Shedinja, what is this? But yeah. So now, my opponent can go into a variety of things. Goes into the Yveltal, maybe thinks I'm defensive or something, but I'm not. Goes for the knock, and woo, that does a lot of damage. I'm just going on Wild Charge here, I think. Covers the switch. He'll take this out. It covers the switch into his own Zacian. He'll smack anything else. He'll blow away this Tapu Fini. Bye, Fini. Oh, wow. Jeez, that lived. Huh. I'm gonna sub down here, see if I can't make a sub and live a hit. Oh, he taunts me, which is great, because now I'm behind a sub. Don't think that was really the play. It should have attacked me, but now I'm a Zacian behind a sub, so this is great. So when Zacian and Zacian go against each other, one Zacian's Behemoth Blade won't take out the other, and we just missed. That sucked. Guess I should have gone for Wild Charge. Alright. Um, hmm, that really blows. So I guess we'll go into our own Kyogre. Go for our own Water Spout. Knock this out. I'm a little scared of being locked into Water Spout. Because, yeah, that'll happen. Actually, if they take me out here, I hope this guy just takes me out. Because then I'm going to set up with my Xerneas. The Oblivion Wings to knock me out. That's fine. I guess the Zacian can live a hit. So maybe we don't want to do that. So let's see. Zacian lives hit. This is a weird endgame. So if we Geomancy here, see this Veltal Sucker Punch is really nasty. So it's going to take out my Calyrex. I think we have to Geomancy here though. I think this is the only play. And then we're going to smack this thing really hard. It's not going to die, because it's a Zacian. But then we get to sort of revenge kill this with our Calyrex. Which we do. Getting the speed boost. So now I think he's going to go into his Veltal and try and Sucker Punch us. Or goes into his own Calyrex. Okay, we're Scarfed. And this guy, oh, he's Sash. Uh-oh. Fudge. Yeah, I think we're screwed now. 438. So I think after 1DD, I think we're just gonna die. Yeah, I think this thing just beats us. Again, rocks are good. And we lose. Darn. Yep, so stealth rocks are really important. Because if you don't have stealth rocks, that happens. Yeah, that miss on Kyogre was unfortunate. I don't know if it changed the game. Alright, we got another game against a guy with not really an Ubers team. And this is what you see on the low Ubers ladder. People without real Ubers teams. Here's Necrozma. Let's see if we can't get up rocks of our own right there. Again, we don't have a rocker on this team. Up and forfeits. Alright. That was fast. But yeah, checking Calyrex is really hard. Let's see, you got another guy here with a real looking team. So Dialga is a great switch into Kyogre because it resists water, it resists electric, and it's neutral to ice. So yeah, so that's why you see Dialga here. But this guy leaves Kyogre. We're just gonna Psy Strike here. This thing is Scarfed as well. Running into a lot of Scarfed Kyogres. And Psy Strike again. He's gonna take us out. Now we go into our own. I think I'm just gonna spam Origin Pulse here. So he goes into his Dialga. Like I said, this thing's a good Kyogre switch in. Do we have close combat? No. Let's go into Zacian here. I think he's gonna get up rocks. Really wish we had rocks. I'm gonna click Play Rough. I think this thing probably will pack Flash Cannon, if I had to guess. Oh wow, that 8. We could sub and hope for a miss. That's probably what I'll do here. Oh no, he's flash cannon. I figured he would. Alright, so if the Kyogre Scarf, I'm guessing the Calyrex isn't, but it's still faster than us, which is annoying. This might be Sash as well, which would stink. Because then we'd probably lose again. Because again, we don't have rocks. Yep, this thing's sashed as well, and we lose again. Oh no, we have Kyogre. Yeah, Stealth Rock, good, good move. So I think we just click Origin Pulse here. Take that out. So he doesn't have great Origin Pulse switch-ins, except for his own Kyogre. But then he'd have to lock himself into Thunder, which would be probably less than ideal. Oh wow, that is especially defensive of Yveltal. Jeez Louise. Wow. I think we're just gonna hit this thing with a Toxic. Ah, yeah. See, it went for Sucker Punch. Got him. I guess we'll just Toxic again. And he goes for Knock. Okay. So, I have a feeling this thing is gonna be really bulky. Let's just try and sub down here, see what we can do. I guess we're gonna Dragon Dance. Yeah, that's probably the play. And this will knock us into our form. Zygarde Power Construct. So now we're super fast and super bulky. And we're faster than this Kyogre, but I think this Kyogre thinks it's gonna live, which it might. Although I am pretty attack invested. And like I said, this is why I run like max speed Zygarde on a team like this. Yep, I don't think he was expecting me to be so fast. Alright. So... Good glare this. It's probably not going to help. Again, this Zacian is going to be a big problem. Oh wow, that did nothing. He's smart, he's not letting me hit his Zacian. Oh, get paralyzed! Oh, that's unfortunate. So again, the Zacian doesn't die to any hit. Oh, the Lunala got paralyzed, so now I'm going to make a play here. I'm going to go for another Geomancy. And he stayed in, which was a mistake. And now I think we one-shot the Zacian. Yeah, I don't think staying in was really a good play. So now this goes... Should have gone straight into Zacian. Because if I Geomancy, he kills me, and if I... Oh, no, that didn't kill! Oh my god, I thought that would. Well, that was a mistake. Jeez, again, Stealth Rock's very good. Alright, so we've been going for about 30 minutes, so I'm going to stop the video there. Thanks for checking out the channel. Like and subscribe if you would like, and I'll be back soon with more Ubers content. Alright.